shirt. You can't see it, but on the back there's this monster. Because y'all are the greatest. So let's see it. What's going on for y'all? My little goats. So, current energy for Capricorn. Inner Earth. You'll survive this. New solutions and beginnings. Earth pulsing. Pulse of the mother. Slow down and take time in nature. This is interesting that it's all earth energy coming out and you're an earth sign. I feel like you're really tapping into your true nature here. Really grounding yourself. Starting to focus on solutions rather than problems. If we learned anything about manifestation together, when you focus on solutions, you manifest more solutions. When you focus on problems, you get more problems. It's the name of the game. So, let's see my little earth signs. What are we doing all this grounding for? I'm an air sign, so I'm like, get your head in the clouds where it belongs. I'm just kidding. No, this is good. It's grounding. It's stable. It's like, I feel the word stabilizing coming through. Yeah, I feel like you're stabilizing. I feel like you're getting your wits about you. Alright. Seven of Pentacles. Could be looking for a new job. Awakening in reverse. You could be sleeping right now. I'm just kidding. You know what? Oh my god, dude. That's hilarious because literally the Nine of Swords came out and this bitch is sleeping. Look, that bitch is sleeping. See that? My stupid camera sucks. Yeah, you might actually be asleep right now. This is the second time that's happened. Or you could be sleeping on something. You could be sleeping on your talents, right? I had a similar reading for Pisces, actually. You might have Pisces in your chart. Or dealing with one. Nine of Wands. Having Nine of Swords and Nine of Wands means that there's something in regards to communication. You might have talents in communication that you need to wake up. Awaken the great stone dragon. Nine of Swords is like this guarded energy, right? This like trying to protect yourself kind of energy, right? Nine of Wands is like the wounded warrior, right? And so I feel like you're really trying to step it up. With the Six of Pentacles in reverse, I feel this energy of like, you're very independent. You don't want to rely on somebody else to do all the things for you. I feel like that makes you uncomfortable, the idea of being too reliant on somebody else, too dependent. The Tower in reverse. I feel like you're rebuilding your life though, and right now that kind of requires some collaboration, and you have to like resist the urge to resist. You gotta resist the urge to resist. Um, Sometimes people are put in our lives, and there's, a message placed in their heart to help us, and we gotta learn to be more receptive to that. Um, don't be so independent that, like, you shut people out, because I feel like somebody here does want to help, um, and it's like you're carrying this weight, like it's just yours to carry, and they're like, no, 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 I got you. Let me help. You actually might be asleep. It's like 6 in the morning, so like, oh no, I keep coming back to that. That's hilarious. Cause I was just joking when I said that, but I feel like you're sleeping on something though. You're sleeping on a talent, something that you need to express, something that could be very beneficial for you in the long run, even financially. But it's like you're too focused on the day job to focus on the career, and it's time to get started on that career. It's like you're very resourceful, and I feel like your resources will be taken care of. You just gotta do the things. Now, a lot of pentacles, a lot of earth energy. You're definitely in your element. Queen of Pentacles, that's you, dog. I like this energy. I like this Queen of Pentacles energy. I feel like I get it. You might have been single for a long time. And I feel like maybe entering into a union might have realized how costly relationships can be, right? With the Four of Pentacles in reverse. It's like feeling like you don't have like a good financial foundation. But I do feel like you have everything that you need to get there. Three of Swords. Three of Swords is like being up in your head about something. Could also represent heartbreak. With the Knight of Swords in reverse, though, this isn't something that you talk about, but I feel like maybe there was a past connection or a past relationship that really tore you up, and you're unlearning some behaviors from that. With the Two of Pentacles, I see you like weighing your options here. Page of Cups tells me that somebody loves you a lot. Somebody is definitely on your team. They definitely want to help you. The Hanged Muse tells me that there's just something that you're hung up on, or something that you're struggling to get over. And it looks like a mountain. So what is this Three of Swords Hanged Muse energy that's popping up? Like, it's like something from the past, and it's like it's coming up. I mean, it is Mercury retrograde, so it makes sense that like past stuff is coming up to be resolved. I don't think that I feel like you've been repressing it though, and the more you repress it, the more it starts kind of coming up to the surface. Queen of Cups in reverse. ignoring your emotions. Nine of Cups in reverse because you lost something very important to you, something very meaningful. Ten of Wands. This is a burden, an emotional burden, right? And you're going to keep going back and forth through this cycle until you resolve it. It's like a burden. You need to get something off your chest here. With the Hierophant showing up, Taurus energy. I see this energy of you could be meditating or praying or seeking guidance from the divine at this time. I see a lot of learning and growing. I'm going to tell you, like I told Virgo, sometimes we got to rip the Band-Aid off and clean the wound, right? We can't just keep covering it up and acting like it ain't there. If something hurts, we need to address it, right? If something's coming up, you need to address that in yourself. You need to be like, why? Why is this coming up? How do I resolve this? How do I, there's something here that does need resolution. Five of Swords. Whatever this burden is, it's starting to manifest in your 3D. If you feel like you're lacking, guess what? Your finances are going to get hit. If you're feeling conflicted, guess what? People are going to bring conflict into your life. People will trigger you. People will make you want to fight them. Right? So, whatever's going on the inside is being multiplied and projected into your external world, your third dimensional world. Six of Wands. People do look up to you. You could be in the spotlight. You could be somebody who's just held in high regard by the people around you. But I do see that you have a lot of admirers. You inspire people. Four of Swords in reverse tells me you can't relax, though. You're really struggling with that because there's just this repressed thing that's coming up to the surface. It's just, Ace of Wands in reverse. This is like really making it hard for you to ignite your passions. This could be sexually, this could be creatively. Whatever the case is, it's interfering with your personal life a lot. What's your advice from Spirit? A Chariot in reverse, Cancer energy in reverse. It's saying don't move away or don't walk away from what it is that where you are at. It's saying that you need to face this head on, right? Then the Devil card comes out. This is your card, right? This is Capricorn energy. And it's showing up in the upright. And it's like, it's time for you to release that Capricorn power. Assert yourself like a Capricorn. And that's even in regards to your feelings. Ten of Cups tells me that this will bring you a lot of emotional fulfillment. You have Ten of Cups and Ten of Wands telling me 10-10 endings and new beginnings. Dropping the burden and allowing yourself emotional bliss. you need to tap into that devil energy, though. You need to be, like, very upfront. Like, you can confront anybody, right? You're a Capricorn. That shit ain't hard for you. Now it's time for you to confront yourself. Now it's time for you to face this head on and be like, what is it? What is this discontentment in my soul? Why am I still seeking? Why am I still hurting? You know, address it. When you start asking those questions, you'll find the resolution in it, right? All you have to do is want resolution, and you'll get it. Use of materials, you, more earth energy, but you are being divinely protected on your path, right? Your path is protected. This is something that is meant to happen here. Muse of inspiration, some muse of wands, right? There's fire, there's earth. This is, I mean, you're being guided and protected. That's what I'm seeing. You're being guided and protected. This moon here, it talks about the full moon, or the moon card in general in tarot, represents illumination of the truth, or illumination of something under the surface, something that's been buried, right? And so the divine is helping you pull this out from hiding, these feelings, these repressions, so that you can face them and get through them and get over them, right? Six of Cups in reverse, it's like you're refusing to see it because you don't want to revisit the past in your mind. You're refusing to think about it, and it's time. Seven of Wands tells me that this is going to open up new pathways for you, new opportunities. This act of vulnerability is really going to help you a lot in the long run. I feel like this is a really good reading because, you know, this is going to help heal something so that you can have your best case scenario in the future. You know, you don't want to go into the future carrying the baggage of the past, you know. Being able to release that baggage is so important. Becoming braver. Resilience, experience, growing stronger, fresh perspective. Such a curious dream. Grounding, returning to reality, coming home. Grounding, right? Going back to that earth energy. You really need to be grounded at this time. You might even want to hibernate a little bit. I'm feeling that Virgo energy in you where it's like, maybe you need a little hermit time, a little time for introspection to really sort out how to go about this, how to address this. Smashana Kali. Life as you've known it will change radically, and this can be a welcome release. Kali is not quiet and subdued in the cremation grounds. She is wild and vital. Kali brings energy and aliveness to situations where there would otherwise be none. She brings an end to stagnation that has been depleting your life force. Bhadrakali. There's not always a need to try to grapple and conquer. Sometimes the need is simply to let go. Just because another has created a certain reality for themselves and is attempting to draw you in does not mean that you must participate. You have the divinely granted gift of choosing where to invest your energy. Be kind to yourself. But yeah, that's pretty much what I have for you. I hope this was helpful. And I know how hard this can be, but you've confronted the biggest and baddest of them all, and now it's time to confront the biggest and the baddest of them all. Your damn self, right? It's time to be like, alright, self, let's do this. It's like Shadow Link in Legend of Zelda. I feel like this is going to be excellent for you. But yeah, that's pretty much what I have for you. Namaste. I love you guys, and I'll catch you later.